About to kick it off to get this game started. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Eagles offense is on the field for the first time today. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
Finds his man, it's Cobb. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game.
Encroachment defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Back to throw, it's French. Unloads to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Eagles are on the move. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he's still running after the move. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. First and 10. He's going to pass. Got a man, it's Thompson. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Nice move to keep moving. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Motion from the offense. From the gun. Give on the inside. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Eagles!
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting the drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march 78 yards down the field, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wolfpack offense takes the field, and we'll get a peek at them for the first time in this one. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. To the air, it's French. kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. A first down run in the red zone. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Running back searching for a hole. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Good, right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger.
That makes the score Georgia Southern 10, Nevada 0.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Lewis wants to pass. Wiggles free. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And come on now, O-line, you got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. The sure hands, it's Henry. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away.
On a big 3rd down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
Offense set on 1st down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking for room. It's Arnold. Turns it on in midfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Good timing on the quick out. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's French. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He finds his man.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
You know, this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. Got his man quickly. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
He's tackled at the 5-yard line. First and goal, Georgia Southern.
Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Washington has the lead right now. Feels like we've heard the air raid sirens a few times today, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Eastern Michigan. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Right back up top on 2nd and 10.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Got his man on the outside. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Lewis to throw. On target. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. This Nevada offense really has it going. They're going to throw it again. Quick strike complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll give it to the back. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Hayes. Powers forward but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Unleashes it. Finds a man on the left. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Georgia Southern, 17. Nevada, 7.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man down the middle. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27.
Good enough for first down.
Ball in the air, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking up the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
It's a draw. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. It is Joe as he puts 3 on the board.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They'll go to the ground. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves to change for the first down.
35-yard line. And first down for the offense.
They want to run it left here.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Looking for room, it's Arnold. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Wants to throw. It's French. Quickly out to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the Eagles have this offense rolling. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Let's see if he can find some room behind the left tackle. At the 35, he's loose. All kinds of running room. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And man, did he find a way to close with that 48-yard run for 6. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. Lewis wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Got his man downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Caught over the middle. It's Henry. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Snapped it in the shotgun. Throws for the tight end. That pass is incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Henry. Good, solid tackle. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Nevada will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Dropping back, it's French. Gets it out quickly. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Complete to the left. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
That makes the score. Georgia Southern 27, Nevada 10.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Mackey Stadium.
Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff. The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Lewis to throw. Finds his tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Henry. Operating in the red zone here on second down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. They go to the draw. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. A first down run on the doorstep. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. 2nd and goal for the offense. Lewis wants to pass. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada. If you're able to move the ball on a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing for this offense.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup. We've been keeping a close eye on. Tennessee managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. And they'll be singing from the top of Rocky Top after this one, no matter the final score.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. On first down, here comes this offense. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Burgess. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. He's looking to throw. He makes a catch. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Burgess. They get him down after he makes the catch. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. He's looking to throw. Spits it out to the back. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Lets it fly. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Wide out in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Lewis to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Release to the back. Got his man in stride. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Here's the give off the left side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Handoff from the shotgun. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. On the return, it's Burgess. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. Open runway ahead. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Gets it out fast. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's French. Fires into the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Throw to the end zone, picked off. There are few things that can impact a game more than the ability to hit the other team's quarterback, and that was a big play there.
I love the team defense on this play. One, excellent job getting to the QB and forcing the errant pass. And how about the secondary on the back end, able to rally that football and pick it off?
One final play before the end of the quarter. And the timing just a hair off. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Hands it off. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. All kinds of room to the right. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt with the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Georgia Southern, 27, Nevada, 24.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking for a man. It's French. Throws to the wideout. And this sophomore quarterback just put it out there a little too far. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The back goes in motion. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. It's complete to the left.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Robinson. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part. Jesse, this offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing in that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
Lewis wants to pass. Makes his connection. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got his man. They get him down after he makes the catch. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down.
Brings up 2nd down.
The give on the counter. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Fires to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Looking for a block. It's Burgess. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Here comes the offense on second down. It'll be a draw. Nice move to stay on his feet. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive.
Neutrals on infraction. Defense.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got him, and nobody's close. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's White. Powers through the defender.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Here's the handoff. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Scanning the field, it's French. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snares it outside, it's Henry. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact.
Second down coming up.
Looking to throw on second down. Immediately fires to the middle. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40.
Third down coming up.
From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. Just trucks through it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Lewis to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. They keep attacking through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Henry. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Throws to the tight end. And they're not on the same page there. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He makes the connection. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. Got it! Touchdown, Nevada! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Critical juncture of the game late, and you're trying to find your best one-on-one matchup to take advantage of. Of course, it's the tight end. With his size, his wingspan, and his athleticism, really good decision by the quarterback at a crucial juncture in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Air Force is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Colorado Springs, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to San Jose State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sideline, it's Cobb. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's got his man, makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Looking to throw, it's French. Here's a throw downfield late. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Throws for the tight end. The completion well past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
First down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Going for it all. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
Man, that was exhilarating, incredible game from start to finish, and I mean the very finish.
And you have to dial in at those moments, right? It's easier said than done. Oh, I'm going to call this, but in the clutch, when you need it the most, you've got to put possessions together. You've got to get in the end zone to come through. This offense has got to be jacked.
Looking back on it, too, was there ever any doubt that that was the guy they were going to go to when the game was on the line? This dude's been making plays all season long. You've got to put the ball in the hands of your best playmakers in situations like that, and that's what they did.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.